Good evening, everyone. I'm Admiral Nathani. I'm Assistant Chief of Material Modernization in Naval Headquarters. I'm an alumni of the National Defence Academy, and I've also done MTech from IIT Delhi. Just putting things in perspective. First of all, I'm not sure what I have come here for, because when Kanur gave his speech, he said the customer has changed. Earlier, the customer was the student. Now it is the employer. Employer means the industry. And for us, we are the customer of the industry, so we are actually far away. But anyway, I'll just put in my thoughts, whatever we have, and how the Indian Navy is going ahead with Make in India, and how the Indian Navy is associated with academic institutions. First of all, Indian Navy has gone ahead with Indianization. I think 4 decades back started this endeavor. And we have changed from a buyer's navy to a builder's navy. Most of our ships now are built in India. Right now, you'll be glad to know that we have 41 ships in order, and all of them are being produced in India. So that has been our thrust area, and we are progressing with it. One more thing I want to just bring it out, that whenever we send a ship abroad, for example, Virat, it is 2 acres of sovereign Indian territory anywhere in the high seas. And when it goes abroad, it shows the industrial and scientific might of the country. Because we have a kitchen, we have ammunition, we have weapons, sensors, we have air conditioners. So whenever foreign or people from abroad visit our ships, they see what is our prowess. And that is what we want to flaunt the prowess of the country. The latest ship, INS Kolkata, if any of you would, have seen it or would like to see it, it is the latest technologies in all domains is there. When we talk of technology on board a ship, we divide it into 3 parts. We divide it into float, move, and fight. Float technologies generally are those which make the ship float, and also the upper machinery, that is the steels. You'll be glad to know that all the steel is now indigenized in India, and that is thanks to the DRDO and SAIL. So now we have licked that problem, and we are able to get the steel for our ships and also soon for the submarines. Similarly, long lasting paint, then we have hangar doors, crane, all that is almost done. But we always have to look at the bottom of the ship and see that there are no cracks, and that journey interval is around for about 5 years when the ship has to dock. We want the interval to be infinite. So if there is research in metallurgy or in paints which can have a ship continue without doing any hull maintenance, that research can be done by the academics. Second one is move. Move means the propulsion. The propulsion is the engines, and also all engineering equipment, that is the air conditioners, the HP air compressors, even the PGD, the power generation equipment. For example, just by knowledge, Virat has 9 megawatt generators, so it can give lighting supply to whole of Bombay. Vikramaditya has 18 megawatt of power. So obviously, and the next one which is coming will be even higher. So there's a lot of power in it, and that all is indigenized as of now. PGDs has been indigenized, but still we have a lot of scope in the sense that gas turbines are not made in India. Then diesel engines for propulsion we still don't have. So there are a lot of things which we can still do research and then indigenize, make in India. Water jet propulsions of some of the ships which are made again are imported. Right now we still have some import content in the move category. And the last is the fight. Fight category, generally we have sensors and weapons, and that is the one category where we have maximum imports. Though a lot of progress has been done by L&T, by DRDO, and now many radars, sonars are now indigenized. You must have heard of Professor Arogya Swami Balraj. He is also from National Defence Academy, IIT Delhi. He is won the Marconi Prize. He is the pioneer in the technology of MIMO, that is a 4G. And he has done immense contribution to the Navy in sonar development. We have one DRDO lab, NPOL, and the Indian sonars are the best in Indian waters. We can import sonars from abroad, but they don't work in Indian waters. And that is a success story which should be replicated in other fields also. As far as weapons are concerned, we're getting surface to air missiles, and the industry is helping us. We have torpedoes, but this is one technology which we need a lot of support from the academics and from the industry. In the end, later on, I'll tell you that I'll tell you now what I expect the academics to do, because what is happening is a lot of technology abroad which is not in India. One is cryptography. What we have done is, in the Navy, we have one research organization called VESI, and it is a specialist in electronics and IT, and we have direct interaction with IIT Kharagpur, where we have Professor Moona, who is now in CTAC, Professor Agarwal. Then we also have Indian Statistical Institute, Professor Bimal Roy, and we are tying up directly, because that crypto has to be done by us ourselves, because those are secret codes which you cannot take it from a foreign country. And we are doing a lot of progress in that. And here is where academic institutions are helping us out. Similarly, for underwater electronics, there's Professor Behel in IIT Delhi, and he's done a lot of contribution. And with him, with NSTL, another lab of DRDO and NPL, we made a lot of progress in underwater electronics. There are many such stories where we have direct interaction with the academic institutions, and we have got a lot of inputs and positive results. I can go on and on because there are a lot of fields. I think I'll stop now.